Hey guys, Value Vintage Cards, the video. It is currently day 3 of the 2024 National. I tend to do a lot less videos that are pegged to a certain day, but National is kind of a holiday in the hobby, so I am not there, and this year I will not be there. Next year I will. Definitely excited. Looked like everyone was having a blast, and I think the community part is probably better than the card part, but in honor of and celebration of National Time, I thought I'd at least make it out to the local card shop. So got my buddy in town. That's what this is actually, and I'm really excited for this. Anyone like the last SGC reveal, I'd say that one's gonna be pretty much on par. It's gonna have a few really cool ones and a few that are like, that's cool, you know, standard stuff, but we'll be getting that back hopefully in the next few weeks. Buddy Joe's going to drop that off at the National tomorrow, so it is all packed up and as protected as possible, paid for, order done, so we'll look for that sometime next month. But local card shop, I actually walked in, I ended up picking up 125 cards, so triple figure shopping trip, but it was a bulk trip. There was nothing really too home run. For me, maybe the coolest things, and actually he just kind of busted this out at the end, it's my 3 daughters, not literally, but Lily, it's missing an extra L, she's Lilly. I do have a Grace, she's very athletic but not quite like that, and the baby is Bella. So super cool to pick up all 3 of those. Talk about oddball. But then everything else really just went in. I have just such a blast. Childhood stuff. Ryan, it's just a lot of trying to finish off some of these Hall of Fame runs. This is kind of pre me able to collect. I'll be honest, when it gets into the 80s, I don't really keep the tightest record on which ones I like. I know I have that. It's still super cool, and when I see it for $1, I keep thinking like it's $3 when I was 12. So I think, you know, just kind of jump at it. And some of these are such neat images. Got the Goose, got Fergie, 84 Donruss. For people like me in the, I'll say mid, but maybe late 40s and 50s, 84 Donruss was like our 52 tops. Like that was just, no one saw it. It was almost a rumor. You didn't think it was real. And now having access to it, when I do see it, I'm like, heck yeah, jumping at that. So I think there's 35 cards there. Total pickup was like 125. Let's jump over to this little pile. There's like 20 here. Getting into a lot of cool oddball stuff. So I got the BK, got the O-Pee-Chee, Nestle, O-Pee-Chee, so looks just like Topps, nothing exciting, but kind of cool. O-Pee-Chee, get into the Shakey's era, so got a Hornsby, Maddie, Honus, Cool Gehrig, Teddy Ballgame, snagged a Jackie, and got the Babe. So big parts of the set there. Got some Coke cards. So picked up Schmidt, picked up Brett, and picked up Carlton. And then these, I believe, what's the story on these guys? I think they're like 1980. Better if I was right side up, right? Yeah, 1980 Kramer Sport. So grabbed a few. Again, at $1, and again, you know, I pay 75%, something like that. So talking 3 for just over $2. Stan, I collect huge. Mantle is hard to refuse, and Gehrig is amazing. So I would say I collect him a bunch, but it's hard to be a Gehrig collector. That's expensive. So I grab it when I can, and for 75 cents I can. Next up, let's go. These are kind of systematic as well. So, whole bunch of these. Actually got Kellogg's. everything from like 70 up to 82. And I think I have every single year except 75. So, K-Line, Bob Gibson, Lou Brock, another Bob Gibson. So I think I'm in 72 now. Got Tom Seaver, Fergie, Tony Oliva, Tom Seaver. These are X73s. That's a cool Dick Allen one. Definitely Hall of Very Good. Maybe Hall of Famer. We'll see. Billy Williams. Rod Carew. A couple 74s. I think we jumped to 75. I'm trying to like gauge it on the change in look. I know I sorted them. Reggie. Super cool Reggie. That's one of the better Reggies that exists, I think. Thurman Munson. I would argue for him Hall of Fame as well, but so far it's a no. Yastrzemski. It's a cool Yaz. Jump into the next year. Cool Fergie. McCovey. We jump 75. Eddie Murray rookie. I thought that was super cool. Eddie Clarence. Not the cleanest, but not terrible. Doesn't bother me. Cool Reggie. Reggie's always looking cool. Rod Carew. This one, I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. They're a quarter. So, net that out at 18 cents. I'll take Burt Blyleven's in the 70s for 18 cents, please. Thurman Munson again. So, 78. Super cool image. Tom Seaver in the Reds era. Carlton. Early Eckersley. Cool Dwight Evans. Another HOF should be, right? Burt Blyleven. That hat. That's cool. That's one of the better quarters I've ever spent. Carly Strumsky. Eddie Murray again. I think I'm in like 1980 now. Now we're jumping to like 81 maybe. Goose Gossage always looks cool too. Goose and Raleigh are like just classic. Tommy John. Sports most famous surgery. Goose Gossage. Ozzie Smith. I bet in 50 years people will think someone named their kid after a surgery. It's going to be interesting. And Raleigh Fingers. So a whole bunch of those. And I still have 35 to go. Not that for a crazy shopping trip. This is the most cards I'll ever show in a video. Got the pop out. Ron Santo action. Picked up 3 of these. So I got Al Simmons, Melot, super beat up. These are brutal. These are what, the 61s. I do like these though. I mean, as rough as that is, it's a buck. Totally fine. Give me a Walter Johnson for a buck. These are neat too. I don't think I had any of these until last year or two. 1968 is when they're from. Cartoony, tell a little bit of a story on the back. So different events, years, eras, kind of do that in a neat way. Whole bunch of these. Hostess, so we got 75. Blyleven, Dwight Evans, super cool. Again, I doubled down. I don't know what's wrong with me. Guess I saw it once and said, that's awesome. And saw it again and said, it's awesome. Have I seen that before? I don't know. I bought it twice. George Brett. It's technically like a second year Brett. It's a 76 Brett. So that's cool. I think in terms of how these go, I know they can go for cheaper. And again, you know, guess I got that for like 15. Pretty nice shape. You can see all the lines. That's supposed to be a big deal with those. So I figured it's worth doing it. I could see it in person. Support the local card shop. Seaver. Keith. Another one that should be. Best first baseman in my era defensively by far, but maybe him and Mattingly would be the argument. Cool Reggie. Palmer. Carlton looking super 70s there. Schmitty, cool Schmidt. Michael Jack, 79. It's a good image. I like that. What is it? It's a SSPC. It's a 75, but it's kind of a 76. I don't really know that we consider that a rookie, but cool Brett. I mean, it is a 75, but it says the 75 stats, so it kind of came out in 76, which is weird. So count that as weird, but you know, for $7, it's fine. They go for 5 to 10, I think. I don't even know what this is. Another like oddball subset. I just thought that image of Fisk was super cool. Great, classic. So bad it's good. White Sox jersey. I'll take that. Don Mattingly, no mustache. Sometimes when I find these oddball things, I just want to get it because it's so goofy. Cool Brett image. Big Dale Murphy fan. Weiss winners. 1986 stats. That makes it an 87, we'll guess. Those are good. What, 63? Got a Musial. Saw the Frank. I kind of looked it up and said, yeah, it looks like it's definitely a competitive to good price. So $7-8. We'll take a 63 Frank. This one, I'll be honest, I haven't even identified that. Tom Seaver. Looks to be, what, late 60s, maybe early 70s. I don't even know what it's from. I bought that based on cool image, very low cost. I'm sure you can't find it a whole lot cheaper than that. And yeah, just roll with it. Tony Oliva. Cool Marichal. It's another set I didn't really have, so if I can cross a set off my list, get one of the killer for 75 cents. Got a bunch of these. That's a really nice Ron Santo. So nice, I think it's fake, but probably not. Harmon Killebrew, really nice one. Aparicio. It's a nice clean Aparicio too. A lot of these were really nice. He had a Bob Gibson that was written on. I couldn't get past it, but it was cool. Don Drysdale. Nice Eddie Matthews. And some of these Deckles. Super affordable set. What, 69 I think it is? Hoyt Wilhelm, Juan Marichal, and a Dick Allen. So that's it. It's 125 cards in 13 minutes. I am super pumped to have those other cards dropped off to be graded. So SGC will have those back for us in, let's call it 3 weeks, just to be safe. I'll definitely do that video. And yeah, everyone at the National, I hope you're having a blast. Hope it's amazing. Everyone else, go visit your local card shop. Go find a local show and do something. Almost, you know, celebrate it like the season that it is. It's hobby season. So enjoy. Hope everyone's having a great one, and we will see you next time.